Alright guys, so in today's Sailor Piece video, we're going to be talking about what the best power is inside of the game, as well as the best ways to obtain it. So first off, you're going to want to come to this island. It's going to be called Lawless Island on the bottom. Just go straight over here with teleport. And then once you get over here, you're going to want to turn left. You should see the Power Master NPC. As soon as you see her, she's going to ask you for power shards to roll. And we're going to talk about how to get the power shards in a second, but first I'm going to go over what the best power is. So the best power, in my opinion, is going to be Colossus. The main reason I think this is that the damage is better. The crit damage is a little bit lower, but the damage outweighs the crit damage. But the main thing we're going to be looking at is the passive. So this passive, after hitting an NPC, it takes 10 to 15% increased damage. The reason why you're not going to want to use this one is because if you're playing in a group, someone is likely already going to have this passive, so there's just no point in having it. But if you have Colossus, this is overall going to be the best for solo players because you're going to deal 15 to 25% more damage to bosses, which are the only NPCs that actually need damage dealt. Because these guys, like the normal mobs, they're like easily one-shottable. So it doesn't really matter if you have this passive. So basically just go for Colossus, try to get the best damage stat, the best crit damage stat, and also luck. So actually this is also going to be the best luck power as well, because the legendary luck only gives 12.5% at max. So just go for Colossus overall if you want the best power in the game. And now I'm going to show you how to get the power shards. So basically, if you want to get the power shards, just go to this island, the one we're already on, and just kill these guys right here, arena fighters. What I usually do is I stand on top of this like little pillar, and then I pull out my sword, and then I have auto C skill on. But if you're not using Abyssal Empress, just use a different skill. You should be able to one-shot all the NPCs by the time they respawn. And make sure you have your luck build on. So my luck build is this, in case anyone's wondering. The only thing I'm missing is the new Ascensions, but this is the maximum luck without Ascensions. Or without the new Ascensions, I mean. I haven't grinded for them yet. So make sure you guys get that, and then if you kill these guys, you're just gonna get easy passive, or not passive, easy power shards. Another way you guys can farm power shards is going over here and then going to Shinjuku Island. A lot of you know this method, the OG method. Just stand right here, use Quake. You should be able to get it from them too. I don't have my stats at the power right now, so it's not doing any damage, but just make sure you do that. And then I'm also going to talk about the new spec passive, because it's actually better than Berserker, the previous one. So in my last DPS video, I said Berserker was the best spec passive, but now they just added a new one in the new update. It's called Rampage. It's actually much better than Berserker if you look at it. Berserker's damage is 20 to 30%, while Rampage is 15 to 30%. And then the crit damage on Berserker is 5 to 15, while the crit damage on Rampage is 5 to 10. So basically, this passive is just better, and it gives you a new passive as well. The more times you do damage, the more your damage increases. So you're gonna make sure you get that passive for damage, but Fortune Chosen is still the best in terms of a luck. So if you want damage, go for Rampage. If you want luck, go for Fortune Chosen. Okay, so now that we went over the main thing that was going to be pointed out in this video, I'm now gonna go over just the rest of the update, general information that you guys need to know. So first off, the new Ascensions. Go to Sailor Island. And then once you're at Sailor Island, go to Ascensions, and there should be 2 new Ascensions. I'm about to pull it up on the screen right now. So the first is our Ascension 9, the latest one, is going to be reach level 11,500, kill 1,500 NPCs, kill 700 bosses, deal 1 trillion damage, use ability 1,500 times. And then you're going to need to get 2 Azure Heart, which are unobtainable, I believe. So you're going to need to trade for that. And then evolution fragments. I forget where you get those from, but I believe it's Aizen if I'm not wrong. Aizen V2. And then clear 15 medium boss rushes, so that's pretty easy. And then after you do that, Ascension 10, reach max level, kill 2,000 NPCs, kill 1,000 bosses, deal 7.5 trillion damage, use abilities 2,000 times, and then you're gonna need to get 2 path fragments, which I believe those are from Madara, and then 3 corrupt crowns, which I believe are from Saber Altar. To find Madara, you gotta go to Ninja Island, and then he should be right here. Strongest Shinobi, 2.24% for path fragment. And then for corrupt fragment, or corrupt crown, go to Boss Island. Summon boss. And then corrupted knight, corrupt crown right there. And then reach floor 75 2 times in Infinite Tower. Go to Tower Island. Just complete 75 floors 2 times, pretty easy. And then after you do that, the next thing that's in the update is going to go ahead and be the new clan, which I put on top of the screen. The new clan is Upper. So it's another melee clan. I think it's replacing Altar, the old best clan for that. So it's going to be right here. Altar, 35% damage, 10% melee damage. This is the difference between the two. It's just the passive on the bottom is different. I believe this clan right here, Altar, is still better for leaderboard runs. But generally, Upper is better than Altar in just normal farming. So if you want the maximum amount of damage, go ahead and do that. And then as for the new title, going to be another damage one, 6-Eyed Demon. It's going to replace this one. And to get that, you got to kill Kokushibo. You can go ahead and get that. And then another thing from Kokushibo is his accessory. So his accessory is actually it's actually better than the atomic outfit, the old best one. To spawn the boss, you're gonna need to get these things right here. They are called the Upper Seals. So to get them, the method I explained earlier, go to Lawless Island and then just farm up these guys pretty much, and you should rack up a good amount on the boss. And I believe, I don't know where the boss spawns. Let me go ahead and double check real quick. Okay, so the boss actually spawns at Boss Island, so you're gonna want to go over here, Boss Island, Boss Summoner. Let me kill this boss real quick. And then you're gonna want to summon a Moonslayer. Do normal because it's the easiest. And then there's all the stuff right there. Make sure you guys kill him. Pretty easy. Only 1 billion health. Not that hard at all. And then go to inventory and then titles. So for the title, it's actually 155 for the pity. So that's basically all of the update though, guys. So good luck on your grind, man, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, make sure to comment within 24 hours if you need some free stuff. I'm giving out stuff. So yeah, see y'all later.